hit the bottom. You know, this forward-facing sonar is just changing the way we fish. You saw that fish right there. I said it never hit the bottom. Pretty smallmouth. This is a technique that is becoming more and more of a player for me, and I call it a power shot because it's a bigger bait with a bigger sinker. This is a 5-inch chopstick, and I've got it on a 3/8 ounce sinker, and I like the bigger weight because I can get it to those fish faster. You know, when I see them on my screen and I throw to them, it doesn't give them a chance. Like if they're moving or swimming around, the sooner I can see them and cast to them, the faster my bait gets to them, the closer I can get it to them. But this is a technique that's been around for a long time, but forward-facing sonar is definitely making it, for me, a technique that I use more often and in situations that I used to wouldn't use it as much. One thing I will say about this I have learned is longer leader on this seems like it's better. One thing I think about this is it's sinking faster. The longer leader with the wacky rig, when the weight hits the bottom, you know, if you've only got, say, a 6-inch leader, when the weight hits the bottom, the bait, you know, doesn't really have a lot of action before it lays on the bottom. With a longer leader, when the weight hits the bottom, it gives that bait more time to do its quivering and sinking and generate that strike. So if you've got a fish that, say, followed it down or it landed close to one and he comes over to it, your bait's not just laying motionless on the bottom. And also when I hop this bait, it gives me more slack to hop this bait up and work it without moving at a great distance. Come here, darling. Oh, almost got you. Oh. Look at that chopstick right on the top of the snout. That's a pretty one. It's got to be a 4-pounder. You know, that's just that wacky rig power shot. It's amazing how much live scope has changed the way we fished. I would never have fished this way, you know, 5 years ago.